Come on! Welcome to the Come On Show with Southside Steve.
Yeah, come on. Welcome to the Exit Wealth Studios right here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Go to exitwealth.com if you're looking for somebody to handle your money. Keep in mind, they interview you the same way you're interviewing them. They want great clients, and you want to grow your money. Also, if you've got a business, maybe you've been busting it for 20, 30 years, and you want to sell it, or you want to see what it's worth, or you're going to sell it in 10 years, go to Exit Stage Left Advisors. On both, tell them the Yeah Come On show sent you, or feel free to contact me in my DMs, or Jeff. We'll get the word to the proper people, and you'll get a call. But those are our studio sponsors. And today, I'm not present live.
No, this is another tape show. We said we were taking the past 2 Fridays off for various reasons. You saw your mother last weekend.
Yes.
This weekend, I'm seeing mine.
Uh-huh. Tit for tat.
Yeah.
Tat for tit.
Yeah, you're gonna go see Helen. I'm gonna go see Sally.
Look at that. Sally, you get some time. Helen got some time. I love it, man. These 3-day weekends, but we're squeezing in family. Mothers, same age, both grew up in Georgia.
Yeah. And we are
born in Georgia.
Yes, second generation native Georgians and radio hosts together for the first time ever in the history of the whole radio since Tesla or whoever invented the radio.
Who invented it?
Marconi.
Was it Marconi?
It was, but supposedly he ripped it off from Nikola Tesla.
Oh.
I think there's some debate about that. We should know that.
And then Tesla named their band Tesla because
of Nikola Tesla.
And they thought that would get them more radio play than the next band. That was their end.
I guess Tesla actually has an album coming out of all covers. They do some pretty cool cover tunes.
I like the dude's voice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that because I've seen clips. And I think it's going to be something you have to buy that may not be available for streaming. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, if you're a Tesla fan, they've got an album of covers coming out that they just did.
Dude, they should.
Yeah.
Why not go old school with it?
Well,
go down to Turtles and buy it.
Oh, I go to that Turtles building a lot. It's now a Fresh Market right down in where my girlfriend lives. And so I go to that Fresh Market a lot. And every time I pull in the parking lot, I'm like, Turtles, Rhythm, and Views.
I miss it. I knew where all the turtles were because I'd camped out at them. And every once in a while, we went into urban areas to get concert tickets because we knew there'd be too many white people to compete with off Old National Highway for Def Leppard tickets or Journey tickets. So we'd go over to Greenbrier Mall, to that Turtles and be like, there's nobody here.
Yeah, it was strategic. Which
very
Turtles
much.
to go to get concert tickets back then.
Because it was like quick. You wanted the ticket guy to be fast. You wanted to know what you wanted. And if they showed you the map, you had to pick your seats out quick because you were trying to be courteous to the person behind you that you've been talking to all night.
Yeah.
They're like, don't take forever, bro. But yeah, it was crazy. You just wanted to get tickets as quick as you could.
Well, now it's all about online and winning tickets on the radio. In fact, I saw our pal Axl on the river giving away tickets. I guess the question was playing songs backwards, and the caller has to guess which song it is, which is, if you know the song really well, it's not that hard to do. It's easier than you think.
It is easier to hear it backwards. Backwards audio, sometimes the devil speaks to you. But, he literally, I like what Axl's doing. The mustache is throwing me. I've just never known Axl to have a mustache. And I think he's kind of ripping it off, the longer mustache.
He's got kind of a bandito thing going right now.
It's Jesse James Dupree. He's going Jackal. Okay. He's probably be like, all right, well, Steve ripped off Jesse's long hair. I'll rip off, because we're both very good friends with Jesse. And I'm assuming that's what he's doing. I don't know. But yeah, he's doing a video showing how you win tickets. And he's showing the studio, showing the screen, and playing the audio. It's pretty behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I will give Axl credit for that. We want to give Axl more credit because he actually came on the Yeah Come On show. I worked with him, good Lord, from 2008 until 22 on the same station. He was afternoons on Rock 100.5.
But you guys only worked together that 1 year doing afternoon drive, right?
1 year. We started out in mornings, and they were trying to find a morning host for me to work with. And, man, they interviewed everybody, and everybody was either in a contract or not. So then Axl said, you know what? I'll take the hit. I'll do mornings. But he always said to upper management, I don't want to do mornings. I don't like it. Can you, let's just keep looking. Somewhere in all of that, somebody got the bright idea of bringing 99X back. It opened the door for the opportunity.
Well, before that, they got this Elliot in the Morning syndicated show for a while, right?
No, you're a little ahead. So when Axl's working with me in mornings, we still had several people still on the show left over from Bailey and Southside.
Yeah.
So then we bring in the new third person, and he was going to be the producer. He worked with Bailey for about 2 weeks, and we saw it wasn't going to work out. Bailey gets canned for just not being a nice person. I'll just say that. And then Axl comes in begrudgingly, doesn't want to do the show, but does it because he loves me. And I'm like, let's do it, man. We've always wanted to do it. Well, then he starts having fun. Then he tells management, hey, I think I'll do this. By that time, they had already decided we can't find anybody for Steve to work. Axl doesn't want to do mornings. He's a great afternoon guy. Let's bring 99X back. So then behind the scenes, they started going to everybody to see if they could put together the show. The morning show for 99X was already out of radio. They were all doing different things for a living.
Yeah.
Then you go, Axl becomes the afternoon guy. It's perfect. How long this went on behind my back, I don't know. I don't care. It is what it is. It's somebody else's, as you know, in any business, it's somebody else's toy box. If they allow you to play with the toys, fine. But if they want to take them away from you, they can.
Yeah, and they do.
And they do. Yeah. And so that being said, damn it, a crutch word. But they bring in this morning show. They go, hey, here's the story we get. Axl isn't comfortable really with the morning stuff. He's program director. He's got a lot on his plate. Why don't you two do afternoons? And then y'all can figure that out. And then you can get used to working. We'll get you up to speed. Then we'll put you back on mornings. And until we do, we're giving you the Elliott Show.
Which was piped in, right? That was probably the most short-lived morning show.
John Boy and Billy was shorter.
Okay.
I think. John Boy and Billy.
Bob and Tom even lasted longer than that.
John Boy and Billy lasted 6 months on 96 Rock, and I was a part of that. This one they didn't want us to be a part of, and I met Elliot. They come to Atlanta. I'm like, dude, I got no problem. And he's like, are we cool? Because I've been a morning man for 30 years. I said, we're cool. You just do it as long as you want, but hopefully we get back on mornings. Are you cool with that? We had that talk. Turns out they were just trying to run the ratings in the ground, run the station in the ground. So you wanted more. You wanted a great morning show. And it was the opportunity to bring back 99X. And that's what it's been ever since. And that's where you and I started working together. But we did do a show with Axl. And I think the story comes up, doesn't it?
I'm sure it does. I'm not sure it came up in part one, which is last week, so you can see part one on our page. But yeah, as promised today, this Fun Friday, while I'm in Florida visiting my mom, we thought we'd play Axl Lowe part two. Part two.
All right. Axl, you're getting another shot. I don't have my Axl and Southside shirt with me. So last week I did. But right now we are not in the studio live, but we are bringing this to you. And it got confusing for me once. You got to go into the description to hit that to get the show, right?
Yeah. The link is in the description right below. You can just click on it, and you can see part two of Axl and the Come On Show from, I think, November, December of 2023.
Yeah, and there is not a nicer guy in radio than Axl. I love him. He's one of the guys I've always had a great relationship with, always been 100% honest with him. And I loved working with him that 1 year on Rock 100.5, which was the end of a 14-year run with that. So the question is, to Atlanta, you got the river. That's where Axl is now. He left. He didn't like what was going on with the 99X thing. So he went across the street. Now what happens? Do you think Rock 100.5 or 96 Rock is ever brought back?
It seems
just
like
a fun question.
If anybody in the radio management sees the number of 96 Rock license plates these days, there's something there. Can't somebody at iHeartMedia say, all right, enough of this power 96.1, let's give it a shot. Cumulus did it with 99X. We should do it with 96 Rock.
Have you ever listened to that? Is the power thing good? I honest to God have never listened.
No, it's like hip hop. And their morning show is, I think, syndicated. Charlemagne the God. He's out of New York. He's a pretty big radio guy out of New York. I think that's their morning show.
By the way, cheers, and I'll give you an Atlanta cheers holding a Coca-Cola because that's what we do down here. We don't drink Pepsi. Anybody that does, you're not from Georgia. I gave up the Pepsi endorsement. And I pissed a lot of people off when I said, no, I would not endorse Pepsi. Never would. Still won't. Which is crazy, but I won't. Is that wrong to be that dumb and loyal?
No, it's not. I think it's dumber to drink Coke Zero. No offense. Because I don't think it's got. It's there's some. You need real sugar.
Okay. All right, Jeff. Jeff knows there's medical conditions on why I don't drink sugar anymore, but he wants to kill me. That's fine. It is the Come On Show. I want to give special thanks to our sponsors, and we're going to throw it quickly to Axl. Very entertaining guy. You can hear him mornings on the river. He's solid, and he is a good person in radio. I can tell you who these 6-7 people in radio that are truly good people, entertaining, and their ego fits in any room. And then it'd be funner to go down the douchebag line.
Oh, I'm sure people, we don't want to burn any bridges, but I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear your take on who are the douches in radio. I'm sure they suspect a few already.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you could ask me. I'm gonna be honest because I know all. I know people. I've seen people's true colors. It's a shame on some of them. But special thanks right now to North Atlanta Golf Carts. Small Sliders right there in Marietta. North Atlanta Golf Carts, 2 locations, Brazelton and Buford. And then, of course, we want to give thanks to David Markwell Therapy out of Marietta, and Rap Star USA and Star Coaches with Danny Hamilton. Whether you want to act like a rock star in one of those big buses or you want something wrapped, it's cheaper than paint, looks like paint, and protects the paint under the car. God, that was a great.
Mm-hmm. Looks like paint, acts like paint.
Protects paint.
Protects like paint. Protects paint.
Protects paint.
There you go. Write that down, and when we go shoot our commercial, that'll be one of our lines.
Because we're filming out there next week, yeah. And also, we want to say thank you to Rockin' Taco right there in Roswell. We appear and do a live show the first Thursday of every month, and it'll be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Jukebox.
I thought I had it, man.
I'm gonna have to hold a sign, like a cue card, off stage just to make sure.
I'm trying so hard.
I know.
Oh, there it is. From all of our sponsors, we thank you so much. I didn't leave anybody out, did I?
No, nope.
Don't think so. You don't know. You're just praying. I didn't.
I'm praying.
Keep praying.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want us to sponsor you, the good news is we're helping people. We're moving the needle. We're small, inexpensive, with big names. Hell, Jeff's got 20 years of radio under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take me to Axl.
All right, yeah. Here it is, part 2, our Axl Lowe on the Come On Show with Brett Barney from a few years ago.
Brett's on this.
Oh, yeah.
I have not talked to Brett since you kicked him off the show.
Hold on a second. No.
A lot of people want to know what happened to Brett Barney, and you kicked him. You basically told me, said, I'm doing the show on Fox with you. We don't need to make a decision.
No, that's not what I said at all. I just thought we should have a little more focused of a podcast. And
you thought it should be more focused instead of 2 dudes, well, at the time, 3 dudes getting drunk.
Yeah, I caught something like that, but it had nothing to do with Brett. I love Brett. We had a great time. No, not
anything you want to say to Brett?
No, don't you put me in that. Don't you put me in that.
Here's the deal.
Know he's fucking around.
Why are you f-bombing on our show?
Because
what if the kids are listening?
You're attacking my credibility of. I'm not one of these people that runs in and tries to push people off radio shows. Because I've been the one that gets pissed off shows. So,
all right, Jeff got ugly. Apologize for your f-bomb.
We're
allowed to cuss, but we don't need to.
I know we don't need to. But Mike,
in terrestrial radio, you would have dumped yourself.
Yeah, correct. And so, Mike, don't worry about it. You don't have to. You don't have to bleep that or edit it. It's fine. We can let it fly every now and then.
Did you hear what he said in the headset when you said? He goes, "Ooh, ooh." I know. Ooh, he's a cusser. That's why your mother doesn't want you on this show because of people like Jeff that cuss.
Watch out! I'll have you kicked off this show just like Brett Barney 5 years ago.
He will kick you off.
No, I kid.
He comes to me and he's like, No, truth was for those, I don't know if I think we talked about it, but Brett had a busy schedule. He couldn't meet with us to do the show, and it was too convenient for you and I to get off the air on Fox in the same studio and then tape the show.
Yes.
And we were getting guests that way because we could work around the guest schedules. Brett had a rigid schedule and couldn't work around guests. And he was working when we were ready to do it. So it was just one of those things.
It's one of those things. But here is a good thing. This is one of those shows with Brett Barney from a few years ago. Axl Lowe, Part 2. Link in the description. Thank you for watching the Yeah Come On Show.